I would like to give you a big welcome to the Automator Alliance, the best place to be on Whop if you're into AI and automation. And let me not yap too much, let me just go through this. Automation is no longer optional, right? That's something you need to understand. If you're not building systems, like real scalable systems that actually work, you're probably falling behind. So now, right now, thousands of businesses are stuck, and this is not only a problem, but it's also an opportunity. And you'll understand what I mean by that later. See, what they're doing is they're wasting time on these sluggish processes, like they're hiring people to do the most simplest things. What they're doing is they're losing leads because they're just not quick enough to respond to people. They're dropping no-brainer sales because they put the wrong people on the wrong sales, or they're paying attention to the wrong leads who are actually like dead leads. They're scrambling to keep up with everyone else who's way ahead of them, and all they just keep doing is rolling backwards, right? That's not what we want. Why are they doing this? It's because they're still manually doing what they should be automating. But a new breed of builders have emerged, and that's who we are. See, I want to welcome you to the Automators Alliance. It's an elite order of creators, strategists, and operators who don't just push templates; they actually build systems. We master the complete automation lifecycle of modern businesses. You might not even understand what that means. Let me explain to you. We are engineering end-to-end ecosystems that turn strangers into qualified leads into customers, and customers into loyal fans, all without lifting a single fucking finger. We'll master all the basics plus more, right? You'll learn N8N from beginner to mastery. So what that means is everything from literal data structures, data types, data mapping, how to build workflows, how to think about automation, and so on and so forth. We'll master Airtable from beginner to mastery. So everything about tables, everything about fields, field types, and so on and so forth, representations and automations, integrations, even Airtable automations themselves. We're going to master everything. And we're going to deal with automation concepts from beginner to mastery. So we're going to take you through all the way from starting out with your first automation, just a simple thing, to building a real scalable system that works even when it breaks, even when you're not around, even when no one's around to watch over it, right? These are advanced scaling concepts where you start thinking about not just like having your automation just out there in the cloud, but literally just having it deal with tens of thousands of people out there who actually want your services, your automation services, to do really big things. So, but that's not all. See, what we're doing, like as I said, it's end-to-end automation. So what that means is we're mastering the six pillars in business automation. That's lead generation, lead qualification, lead nurturing, lead conversion, sales, fulfillment. If you don't even know what this is, you're gonna learn about it. So just take your time. But we're building these using the best tools, right? N8N, Airtable, APIs and connections to really powerful services. We're building agents, chatbots, AI avatars, AI voice agents. We're using bleeding edge tools that are changing the industry right now. And what we're doing is we're getting ahead of the trend and automating what people have never imagined so that we position ourselves in front. And if you still don't understand what positioning is, you'll understand it very soon. See, here's what you stand to gain when you join. You stand to learn N8N from beginner to mastery. You stand to learn Airtable from beginner to mastery. You stand to learn how to automate like a master alchemist. You stand to learn how to connect to literally every tool imaginable, every tool with an API. You stand to learn how to create intelligent, scalable automations that can react to any situation. You stand to learn how to build white label systems that you can sell to clients as a done for you kind of solution, which is incredible. So now whether you're a freelancer who's like trying to scale, or you're trying to learn some kind of skill, or you're an agency owner who's like super like drowned in repeatable tasks and you just want to lighten your load. Maybe you're like a systems thinker who just has a passion for building things and tinkering, or maybe you're like a visionary who's trying to learn how to build the next AI powered business. This is the right place for you to be. Right? The alliance will give you the ability and the power to automate at scale, right? You want to position yourself as a leader in this new age of automation and AI. And this is the perfect place to be. So now I know you might not be sure, so like I'm just gonna deal with that right now. If you're thinking, oh, I'm not technical enough, that's exactly why we go from beginner to mastery anyway, right? We're gonna teach you from the beginning, so you don't have to think too much about not being technical. By the end of this, you're going to be very technical. If you don't have time, that's exactly why you're automating in the first place, is to make more time. Right? I like to think of it in a really special way, and it's like I automate to exist. If I wasn't busy automating, I would be too busy trying to, be present online. I would be too busy trying to do this and that and that and that. Automation helps me save time on the mundane, so I can deal with the really important processes like this. Right? You might be saying, "Oh, I've tried automation before, but it's too difficult." That's why you're here. We're going to simplify the entire thing for you and make it very easy to consume in these bite-sized videos and courses, and you're going to be connected with really cool people who are there to help you all the time. You might even be wondering, who even are you? Let me introduce myself. The name is Muzi. I am the Grand Alchemist of the Guild. You don't know what that is, at least not yet, but that's okay. You can find out in the future. I am an automation specialist. I am automation systems, an AI automated systems builder, and my mission is to help 1,000 people just like you make their first 1,000 online with AI and automation. That's exactly what this is, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to help you start strong and then move forward very, very quickly. So basically, my point is this: every decade has its revolution, and unfortunately, or fortunately, actually for us, this one is automation. Unfortunately, for everyone else who isn't embracing automation. So if you want world-class training in systems thinking, if you want mastery of NADA and Airtable and a dozen of other tools, if you want community and collaboration with elite builders just like you, if you want ready-made systems you can just plug and play and then think about later, if you want the ability to build and sell automated systems to clients, if you want to scale your income potential exponentially, this is the place to be. That was all I had to say. I mean, honestly, if you still don't, go ahead and click that button below. I don't really know what the hell you were watching this entire video for. I mean, if you want to build smarter, scale faster, lead boldly, you can just join the Automated Alliance now. I have nothing else to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.